Hey, this is Scott.
And this is Jay.
And this is the Scott and Jay Show. So, Jay, what's going on?
You know, I just started noticing that the trees are starting to turn colors here. It's autumn in Bartlesville, and you must love it. It's awesome.
Awesome. It's a great time of year. You can smell
Downtown
football.
is great when those cool evenings. It was cool when the dew is just dewy and
Dude, what's Dewey got to do with this? This is about Bartlesville.
No, the dew, dew in the morning.
So speaking of Bartlesville, we've got a big vote coming up.
Yes.
Big vote this Tuesday. Coming up this Tuesday. I know that kind of dates this video, but that's okay.
Yes. Yes.
Vote yes. Bartlesville, vote yes.
Yes.
For a 1/4 cent economic development tax to extend the 1/4 cent
sales tax. Yeah,
economic development tax.
This was first done, I think, in 1987. So it's been around for quite some time now.
And then they're going to want us to vote on approving a 0.4 cent sales tax increase. Did I get that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and when you think about tax increases, usually I'm not for them. But sales tax are completely different than other taxes, because this is stuff that you are going to use, that you use every day. And 0.4 cent, you're not going to feel it really, even if you buy the big stuff. It's very minuscule at best.
Right.
But what it does happen is it helps fund the city, and the city's kind of hamstrung, if you will, to what they can and can't do as far as funds, and this is the one way they can increase their revenues. And with the falling revenues of oil, they've got to have some more revenue to keep the city humming.
Now, we're not experts.
Nope, not by any means.
In the city government and whatnot. But as I understand it, the sales tax increase will help get more firefighters, more policemen, more road crews, and city park employees to help maintain the parks, get the roads smoother, faster,
Woohoo!
And keep the get more.
Oh, you mean
police.
You mean get them better, faster, and not
increase the speed in which the roads are improved, maintained. So as far as the Scott and Jay Show is concerned, back to the vote.
Yes.
So I think we're suggesting that people vote. We are suggesting that people definitely vote on Tuesday. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we're suggesting that you vote yes.
Yes. Yeah, I would suggest a vote yes.
And if you want more information on the nature of the vote and what it's all about, you can go to Facebook, the Bartlesville Vote Yes Facebook page. And you see down here, we'll have a link down here at the bottom that you can follow.
Yes.
And if you also want to find your polling location, if you're new to Bartlesville, here's another link that you can use to find out where you go to vote. So Tuesday, I actually think they had early voting.
Yeah, they did. They started last
week,
week, and I think you can do it Monday as well at the courthouse.
Yeah.
When you go, don't forget your ID
and your.
You don't have to have this, but I like it so much. This is my voting registration card.
How many people have that? Can see it? Your address and everything.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I was kind of showing it anyway. So there.
So anyway, there you go. Vote yes, Bartlesville.
Yes.
Tuesday, October 13th.
Yes.
For more information, go to the Facebook page, Bartlesville Vote Yes.
Noticed your cup looks a little different. It's a white cup here.
So it's Jude's has new cups out, and we're sporting the new look here at Jude's.
So what are you drinking there? Is that velvet?
Oh, that's blue velvet.
Only available at Jude's Health and Java
in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. So there you go. New mugs.
Yeah,
and
cheers.
Really appreciate Jude's for
Yes.
April and the crew for setting us up these mugs. That was great.
Yeah, and if you've never been to Jude's, you need to come.
You need to come to
for
Jude's.
one. And two, if you've never been to Jude's, you've got to try the Blue Velvet coffee.
And the Swedish pancakes.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're real good. Do they still have them here?
Isn't that the Swedish chef
Oh, yeah.
from?
I think diverting.
Yeah.
So, today, this month, marks the 3rd year
Yes. Happy
of
anniversary.
the Scout J
You
Show.
remember? Actually, I showed up and I said, "Hey, happy anniversary, sugar!" And she's like, "What? What are you talking about?" I was like, "How could you not?"
Back in 2012.
Way back then, it's hard to remember that far back.
Let's stop here and just kind of go over and reminisce on the first episode. Here we go. Get on your iPhone, it's free. I think it's good for Android too. And well, look who just stepped into Starbucks Studios. It's Jay Stump, ladies and gentlemen. Did I? You're gonna be on my show. Scott. So here's Jay Stump. Jay, what are you doing today?
Getting ready to go work
At
Comic Adults.
So what do you think about the OSU game this weekend?
I was a little disappointed. I was rooting for the Cowboys. Amazingly.
Amazing.
That's something I don't normally do. But I can't stand Texas.
What was the big trouble with OSU this weekend? Or was it with Texas, just overall?
I think there's a little bit of a defensive problem there. They had their opportunities. They should have shut them down.
Some missed tackles.
Yeah.
Of course, the bad call at the end where the ball
That didn't help.
So, you going to be calling the game this Friday night?
Yep.
So that's pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I started that, we started at Starbucks, and I don't know, just kind of wanted to do something like that, and then you come along and
Ruin it.
and then the rest is history. So yeah, we really appreciate in 3 years we've got like a couple of followers, a couple
15,
of likes,
16 likes, yeah, or moms.
Yeah.
Maybe my dad. And, sometimes our wives watch.
Sometimes. Not
always.
I'm going to stop it right here and come right back. So another thing I wanted to mention also, the new show we've got on Facebook. You and Dave Austin are doing the Man Cave with Jay and Dave.
Yes.
And it's a weekly, a weekly pick'em show.
Weekly Pick'em show. We talk about Bartlesville Bruins football. We talk about college football. We talk about pro football. And it was kind of interesting how it all got started. It's kind of like this show. I mean, you were just doing videos, and I showed up to get some coffee, all fat and ugly looking. And hey, Scott, what's going on? And then I invaded your show.
And it's and I think people have enjoyed it, and so it's as organic as what you're talking about. So we're having lunch at Shorty's Grill here in town, and Jay and Dave were talking football, and I'm like watching a tennis match back and forth between the two of them, talking about football. And so I said, hey.
All right, so really, it was more like he leans back in his chair and he goes, this should be a show. Kind of like Seinfeld. It was very Seinfeld-esque.
Yeah, very, yeah. And so we started shooting it in Dave's Man Cave, and we have, I think you shot the 5th show this last week, and you guys are up to 95 likes now?
Yep,
almost
today.
to 100?
Yeah.
I mean, this show doesn't even have 100 likes.
No, we have 47, and we've been on the air for 3 years. Yeah.
So obviously we just do this because we like it, not because we're dependent on who watches it.
No. Do it every once in a while for free coffee, but
yeah. But so the Man Cave with Jay and Dave. Here's a you can follow the link down here and check that out. I think you'll enjoy it.
So even with just the quick showing of that of the Man Cave, all of a sudden, even Coach John McKee for the Bruins, he said, "Hey, where's my invite? I want to come up to your show. I want to go to the show. Go to the Man Cave."
He actually said that?
Yeah, he really wants to come to the show. So stay tuned and check out the Man Show. As Scott put the link and put it back
Man
up.
Cave.
Come on, put it back. Okay, there you go. Put it back up there. Yeah. So the Man Cave. Check that out on YouTube or on Facebook, and coming episodes will feature John McKee.
and other
And
other
cameo
Bartlesville
appearances.
celebrities
Yeah, yeah.
making cameo appearances.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bartlesville, the Bartlesville football team is rocking and rolling.
They're looking stellar.
Last night they won against Muskogee, 6-0.
6-0 for the first time since 2009.
What was the final score?
48-27, and it wasn't that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the,
Well, in the
the
first half, they were Muskogee was ahead.
Yeah,
right?
first half it was 21-14,
Right.
and Muskogee had racked up, 212 yards passing. By the time it was all said and done, in the second half, almost all the way through the fourth quarter, their quarterback for Muskogee only had -1 yards passing. So that's how dominant defense came out to play in that second half, and pretty much the offense took over and did not give the ball up.
So for more information on the Bartlesville Bruins and all football info, go to the Man Cave with Jay and Dave. So I think we've covered everything. I mean, everything.
Everything.
The 3rd-year anniversary. So we should do something special the next video on the 3rd-year anniversary. I don't know what we will do, but we'll come up with something. We'll open up some more cereal or something.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! No, that's Kool-Aid. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. And so anyway, you guys have a great week out there. Oh, so tell me about your canoe. You were telling me about your canoe trip. What was that all about?
So we're canoeing along, and there was this low-hanging branch, and there was a couple of them who was with me in this canoe, and I was kind of sitting in the middle. And as we go along, the first guy started to duck underneath the branch, and I said, "Hey, this is what Donald Duck would do in the cartoons." So I proceeded to climb over, and there was a beehive, and all of a sudden,